This is the visual vocabulary assignment. Visual vocabulary, woot, woot, woot. Visual vocabulary, woot, woot. Authoritarianism. An example of authoritarianism is this, like, the secret police from V for Vendetta. Whoa, okay,
These are your human rights. I am in control.
Okay. Visual vocabulary, woo, woo, woo. Visual vocabulary, woo, woo, woo. Consensus decision making.
An example of consensus decision making would be like a jury in a courtroom. They all have to vote and they all have to agree on what the verdict is.
Is it like the social thing?
Yeah. What do you want to do?
I don't know, we can make a video.
Sure. Maybe.
Is that decided? Is that good?
Are we
Good
getting consensus? Consensus?
Consensus? I would consensualize.
Let's do it.
Alright. Visual vocabulary! Woo, woo, woo. Direct democracy! An example of direct democracy would be like if you have your ballot that you're voting on, as opposed to having like the parties that you're voting for or the leaders of that party, you're voting for your MP, you'd be voting for like the policies that party would stand for. So instead of voting for James Rajat, you'd vote, Bill 104. No on hate, not Prop 8! No on hate, not Prop 8! Visual vocabulary, woo, woo, woo! Visual vocabulary, woo, woo, woo! Military dictatorship!
An example of a military dictatorship would be like in Argentina, where Isabel Perón was overthrown and a military junta was installed in her place. Lots of people went missing, and these people were called Los Desperados.
I run this ship! Visual vocabulary, woo, woo, woo! Visual vocabulary, woo, woo, woo! Oligarchy! An example of oligarchy would be found in George Orwell's 1984. The fictitious government in that book is an oligarchian government. Let's take money from the Arts Foundation.
Fantastic!
Yes!
We could abolish gay rights.
Oh, perfect!
Visual vocabulary.
Woo, woo, woo! One-party state.
An example of a one-party state would be China.
Okay, so everybody ready for the meeting? Whoa! You can't sit there.
Well, why not?
You're not one of us. You can't sit there. One party, seats for one party. Visual vocabulary. Woo, woo, woo. Party solidarity. An example of party solidarity is actually in Canadian politics. Party solidarity would be you, as a member of that party, voting for what the whole party kind of generally believes to be the right choice or the right thing to vote for. Alright, so all in favor of Casual Friday, just get a little hand up. Yes, 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 I vote yes, yes.
I don't know. I vote no.
Are you a member of the Karina Party?
Yeah, I am. I am a member of the Karina Party.
Then you will vote yes!
Okay, yes then.
Visual vocabulary, woo, woo, woo. Visual vocabulary, woo, woo, woo. Proportional representation!
An example of proportional representation would be the United States, the way that they elect their president. Okay, I'll start.
Okay. Get lost! Visual vocabulary, woo, woo, woo! Representative democracy! An example of representative democracy would be like voting for parties as opposed to voting for policy. Like what we do in Canada and what they do in the United States is when you are voting on like, your Conservative Party or you're voting for your MP. responsible government.
An example of a responsible government would be the Canadian government, or any government that has a parliament, for that matter.
Here we see Karina as a monarchy and Morgan as a parliament.
We shall now establish Marshmallow Mondays.
I don't really like marshmallows. I don't want marshmallow Mondays. I'm a vegan.
Well, too bad!
Monday will now be known as Marshmallow Monday.
I don't want Marshmallow Mondays. I don't want Marshmallow Mondays either. I'm also not in favor of the Marshmallow Mondays.
You guys still want Marshmallow Monday?
I don't want that to happen.
I guess you guys need a different leader then.
You see, fighting for democracy is like eating a hot wing. It's kind of painful. It's kind of painful and painful at first. You know, it really hurts.
It really hurts. I don't want to finish it.
You have to keep going.
You have to keep fighting
No, don't do hot wings.
for democracy.
You can't stop now. She doesn't want to finish, but she has to. Once you're done, it kind of leaves you. It hurts a little still, but
Just remembering what I just went through hurts a little bit.
it also feels a little fulfilling. You know, you have that nice warm feeling.
You have to lick the fingers
Stop me.
of democracy.
The fingers of democracy.